These are my top 5 Liverpool transfers under Jurgen Klopp. In his 9-year tenure at Liverpool, the German boss signed quite a lot of players, but these 5 might be the ones that went on to define his time at Liverpool. My number 5 is Sadio Mane, and if you've watched Sadio Mane as a Liverpool fan, you enjoyed his ability to link up with Robertson down on the left, and secondly his ability to break down compact defenses, something which is very powerful for the top teams. In his time at Liverpool, Sadio Mane scored 120 goals and racked up 38 assists in just 269 appearances. At number 4, I have the signing of Alisson Becker from AS Roma. It is no secret that Alisson Becker cost Liverpool quite a lot of money, but from the value that we got from Alisson Becker and both his ability on the ball and also in his ability to make saves for Liverpool, he has bailed Liverpool out of in so many matches that he is basically the best keeper in the world. And I think his competitive advantage over Ederson, who he's constantly compared to, is his ability to make saves, not only just his ability on the ball. I think pound for pound, Ederson is better on the ball, but overall, Alisson is the better goalkeeper. And the Brazil manager agrees with me. At number 3, I have the signing of Virgil van Dijk from Southampton. Virgil van Dijk came on to Liverpool, solidified the defense, is great on the ball, and is also great in the air, both in our box when defending corners, but also in set pieces going forward. But the greatness in Virgil van Dijk did not only show up in the times when he was getting nominations for Ballon d'Ors, nominations for Teams of the Year, and appearances in FIFA Best and things like that, but also, quite importantly, after the ACL injury that he suffered. Virgil van Dijk has been able to bounce back amazingly and is one of the key players even today post Jurgen Klopp. So Virgil van Dijk is number 3 for me. At number 2, I have the signing of Mohamed Salah from AS Roma. I think this is probably one of the bargains of this current generation of players. For only just over £36 million, we got Mohamed Salah, and he's went on to become a Liverpool legend. And I believe, in my opinion, also a Premier League legend. And even though he's not as rated as some of the players in the Premier League by opposition fans, Mohamed Salah is one of the best players in the Premier League, and his stats can back it up. In 271 Premier League appearances, Mohamed Salah has racked up 162 goals and 74 assists. And if you watch any Liverpool games, it's hard for Mohamed Salah to have a bad game. This is just an amazing signing for Liverpool and continues to break down defenses even under Arne Slot. And as he matures and grows, we see a different level of Mohamed Salah that has become a bit more creative and not just hungry for goals, but being a better teammate and playing better balls for other players that we have. And my controversial number 1 is the transfer of Philippe Coutinho to Barcelona. I think this is pivotal and is number 1 for me, even though it wasn't a player incoming but a player outgoing. It shows a lot of traits that make Jurgen Klopp an amazing boss. Number 1, he was willing to sell off an incredible player, which a lot of coaches who don't have a backbone would have just cowered to and said, Philippe Coutinho is one of the best players, we can't get rid of him. But he knew that with the money that comes from Coutinho, he could build a team of his own. And in one of his famous quotes, he said, Liverpool does not sign great players, but Liverpool makes players great. And he knew that Coutinho was coming to his end, and we saw what happened after he left Liverpool and he went on to Barcelona. Didn't do too badly, but didn't do as amazingly as he did at Liverpool. And since then, Philippe Coutinho was on a downward spiral, but the players and the money that we were able to get from his sale were such amazing that it made the whole Liverpool tenure under Jurgen Klopp such an amazing time. So even though it wasn't an incoming for me, this was a great outgoing, and I put it at number one because it enabled some of the best signings that we've had and some of the best times that we've had as Liverpool fans. And although these two don't quite make it into the top 5, I'd like to give 2 honorable mentions to Andrew Robertson, which I believe is the bargain of this generation. For just over £8 million, we got him from Hull City, I believe, and we turned him into the best left back in the world for season after season. And only now, I believe, there's a few left backs that compete for that sport in the Premier League that we can say are better than Robertson. But in the stats, he's still just below Trent Alexander-Arnold in becoming one of the top assisting defenders in the Premier League. So you can see the type of quality that Klopp was able to bring out of Robertson for just a small transfer fee. And my second honorable mention is Gini Wijnaldum. And a lot of people are raving about Ryan Gravenberch in this Liverpool team, in his ability to control the ball, in his ability to go forward and glide with the ball and make space for other attacking players, and also his ability to defend. But I think Jorginho Wijnaldum was that player before Ryan Gravenberch, and it was evident in our success at the time, especially in seasons where we had a lot of injuries. Jorginho Wijnaldum could play in various positions in midfield. He could also play in defensive positions when we had problems defensively. So Jorginho Wijnaldum will forever be in my heart and gets that honorable mention. Thank you so much for watching our first video on this channel, and if you enjoyed it, please subscribe to this channel. Help us get to 1,000 subscribers and look out for more videos. Thank you.